Welcome back, Schweensters. It's your boy Schweendog, and in today's video we got part 2 of the murder mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog. In the last video we saw that Sonic was murdered, and now let the games begin. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and join my Discord in the link in my description down below. Without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, I am so excited for this. Whoa, look at this place. I've looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. Okay, fair. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. It is really part of the murder mystery game, or is something deeper happening? We shall find out. I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Yeah. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course. Sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha! Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? Boom. The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. That's right, that's true. I forget his name. Not a Flicky. I remember, it's Flicky. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. The varmints. What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us about what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi. And no, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Schween, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Yeah. You think? You think? It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's time they say... It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha ha ha! I think Tails is ignoring me. Okay. Ooh, there's blood on that, it looks like. What is? It's just a few used cups. Do you not see the blood there? Sure, but why are there 3? Oh, well, I guess there's not blood. Maybe he just drank 3. Knuckles was really thirsty. This one has lipstick on the rim. Oh, it's lipstick. Okay, my bad for assuming. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. You should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. I agree. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. What? Oh, heck no. Or maybe they're just unsalted. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Oh. What's the arm doing in my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job title? Or for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Oh, that's broken. Clearly won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Yeah, it's broken. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused by punches. Yeah, I was just about to say Knuckles definitely punched it. Knuckles! you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. That's so real. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Sweet and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is. We have evidence too. We do. Should we just take a look at our inventory? What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh yeah, here's the part that I like. Oh shit. Oh, okay. We're just not gonna talk about that. Oh, I got exactly 30. That would have been bad if I didn't get that. Rookie mistakes. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline pumping Monkey Ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. May have been off the mark here. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... You clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none of you were available. None were available to me. Okay. Just sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe preparing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Should we distract Knuckles also? Bring it on. Oh shit. No! Alright, I did it that time, guys. Don't you worry. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector, nut toast, apple bread, Volta, bagel candy. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. Yeah, it's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Oh. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You completed Vector so you can get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's y'all proof? Where's y'all evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me it was here now. The blood on there. I clicked space. We don't talk about that. Now, Shween, what proves Vector was with Knuckles? I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you while you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Victor enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not what I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Victor popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story in alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rogue was in here too. I knew it was gonna be Rogue. I knew it. That was my first thought. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Me, fun of our game and laughed. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rogue couldn't find something, and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. So you can take a look one more time. Add one name on the high score list. Oh, an odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Knuckles. Well, I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah, okay, let's go. Weird, but goes by Ultim. You may not know Schween, but there is someone here who goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Shadow! Wow. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Victor and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Victor and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her the special. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rogue searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Schween. Let's head to the library. I don't know why I'm talking in that accent still. This is way more exciting than the microwaving chili dogs. Schween, coming! Oh, I'm ready. You got it, partner. Onwards! Yep, the library's next. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you presents. Your presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector. Seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Oh, Detective Prim needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one that bends you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door next to the car is locked. She has the birthday key. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Yeah. Damn straight. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Ignore that. And Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer, and things aren't going great. And not sure if you've forgotten, there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides murder, my social skills, non-existent. Terrible social skills. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm Espio the Poet. Poetry. Resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic orb of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Schwinn and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we are all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep, where was Rogue, but we happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rogue came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her shout, "No way," at the brochures stand over there. She left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling onto us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic, and yeah, that's all that happened. With all these doors locked, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or saloon car. I think it might be Rogue or Shadow, top two suspects. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. If you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for in the evidence that proves that anything you're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio is actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. The Rogue pulled a lot of these out searching for something. I want to know what she's searching for. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Okay. Kid in the candy shop. Yeah, that's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one, the Mirage Express manual. Dude, yeah, okay. That's actually pretty cool. You think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your... What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, it reeks of the evil scientist. Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust the book he's written. It's weird this is even here. You think? Most people just appreciate the omelet. Or an omelet. You may not be wrong. The globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. I agree, I do want to travel. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people at shops. The food can't beat BB either. This sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you've ever visited. Oh, okay. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Chaos hangs precariously from a tree branch. Just both hanging there. We're ready to see this. This little chaos hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety. Because choosing the hard way is often the most reward. That's true. It's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no there was that much thought put into this person. Yes, there is. You can see it. Art tells a story, and that story was told by tales. Alright, I guess this is the last one. Brochures, their travel destination ideas, heroic music parks, caverns, hotels, and restaurants. Oh. Should look at this. There's a couple of maps here. It seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre or listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. The library map is added to your inventory. Should we take the brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. I don't know if I said that right, but hey. Oh, ha, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. And I think that's it. Something's always been shook there. No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. I doubt it. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins had a secret, I'm sure of it. Shane, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Well, what was supposed to be... Was that supposed to be a compliment? I'll just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. No, don't fall asleep. There's been a murderer, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murderer ruined my nap time. Oh, that's crazy. And that's just the hand. Oh, poor thing. Armin is struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone for this thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train. I'm a man of authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. You know, he's got a point. I think you had a knife on you. We definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line, though. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Oh, okay. Look around more first. I missing then? Because I've looked at okay, no. But I looked at everything. Shadow at the library card, he locked the door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go to okay. Final. Okay, so I just had to click the. I thought it would have to take me to the next, and I didn't want to go yet. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be. It would be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Sheen and I are here to confirm two things: why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and SBO, and if SBO really was reading in the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine and the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered from Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rogue entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car. Of course he was. Oh, once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book that might be. Could you help me out? Oh, I know which one. Manual, you think SEO's reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Okay, time to do this thing again. Oh no. No. I panic under situations like this. Okay, I did it this time. I have to stop panicking. There are books scattered around the floor, sure. The remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order, all except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. The lack of attention to detail is normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulted my pal like that. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. If that's the case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Shleen, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms, storing events that can perform variety tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Shane, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, sweet. Let's see if SPO can go through 3. What was implemented to support the conductor duties of these generational train applications? An intelligent data processing system that works in a tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. Remember this, the train has an autopilot, but it can't access the full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I'll say, I don't know if he'd be bragging about that. Clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurs does sound a bit suspicious even if true. But he answered all my questions so quickly, so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading. After all, my alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can. SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Probably. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Schween? You always puts me on the spot. Okay, Schween. You should think of a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? Shadow's locked. Please pray tell, what does this do with anything? We're up, Schween. Let's get our argument together. Okay, this part is always the hardest. Oh shit. Huh. I just want to get up and dance. Wrong page. Let's go. Okay, I just made it. Someone walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he sent the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO did notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sound of the doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, you can sense SPO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time to sleep. So if you don't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all? How would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Schween, one that I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. You must have avenged my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't, I didn't. Why doesn't it seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply just sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I'll let him continue the line of questioning. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old evil soul to get sued. I have to make sure kids are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associates, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen each other? Alright, now let's get my thoughts. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, I'm good. I have to remember to stay calm. The library map. Oh, I see the exits. They're right across from one another, a straight path. Try to walk down this straight path. There's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen. Valid. Looks like you know where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow not to see him? So there's a case right there. So, yeah, the only place he could have been is legit here. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I could second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return to SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back here. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm very glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work here isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, SBO and Vector. Give them heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling very confident in detective abilities. We're really doing this. Well, actually, let's see what's next. Coming. Absolutely, let's go. Alright, the investigation continues. Make sure to drink water, guys. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rogue, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. You visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Look to the point, Mark, darling. And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rogue, we're gonna need the help. Please. Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Fabrice KO egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant, but please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite to only find that egg. The woman can can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Faberge egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh well, why don't you go take a look? Found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime. Train's blueprints, please, Rogue, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Faberge egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Faberge KO egg? Please. You don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Sweeney, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-figure discount. Well, I suppose it plays in Sweeney. Okay, let's get the Faberge KO egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must play. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? You're telling me. Access to the Faberge egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? No, we distract. We distract. Distract. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually really nice thing to say. Sweet, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. It seems they don't know how to take a compliment. No need to call me out, okay? If I'm ever gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I think it should be Rogue. Who could resist my feminine charms? Oh my god. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be in KO. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard, please? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? No. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rogue, how will you get the access card? I'll snatch the access key. No problem. The KO and you knows something. Excellent. We can count, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. The card obtained. If we need to get Blaze out of there, Swing, what's your plan? Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? Well, I am just far too plain. You would need a complete refashion immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You go too far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. It said we'll try something else. The card obtained. We need to get Blaze out of there. Okay, well, I guess it's see there's a string without a coaster. Absolutely, wow, I can't think of nothing worse. Okay. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. With the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it in the elevator inside. That's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't count. What do you do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. No tails. It's taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Um, I guess. Yeah. Hey, I don't see a flaw in this plan whatsoever. I think everything's gonna go smoothly. Yeah. Time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up with that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé KO egg. What could possibly be storing all these scenic cars with gems and gold, maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe. We gotta find the safe with the Fabergé inside. Okay, so it's this one. This is gotta be a safe with our treasure. Enter in the code with the blueprints. On is 230401. Oh wow, there it is. Boom. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of... Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is in this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rogue, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made. One, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of them has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and you will bear witness to its secret. Rogue, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Oh, it's a bomb. It's a bomb. Yeah, because it's a bomb. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get it out of here. This is not good. Oh no. You need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it. All of our hard work. Rogue. Fine, fine. But what do you do? Where do I put this thing? In the safe? Put it back in the safe and close it and let it blow up in there? Put the egg back. Yeah. I obviously am there must be a weird way to relock the door. No other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to? We don't have time to mess with it. Think of something else. Push the egg again. Toss it in the elevator. Eat the egg. Smash the egg against the wall. Open it up and see if there's wires in it. Please set the egg on fire. Rock the egg to sleep. Flip the egg upside down. Stop on the egg chaos. Let it finish. See what happens to the egg. Shot with the rope. Kiss on the egg with tails. Pull it down with the tails. I'm gonna say, where's the wires? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This is a movie shooting, this is real life. Okay, well. You'll get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am here. I mean, if that's what they want. Oh, damn. They're gonna let me cook. South the microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't... yeah, I don't know. Let's finish. No, like... rock the egg to sleep. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want me to do here? I'm not professional. I'm just a guy sitting here playing this game. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm trying here. All right. Spit out the weed on it. Sorry, it's just I spewed to see something interesting when we questions about the train's manual. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist with the train's robotic arms? Organs think perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and other actions. Robotic arms can detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. So it's not an explosive. The tech distinguisher seems to have a lot of functions here on the train. The bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fibers KO egg. The arms would have detected it, but wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor. He surely wouldn't allow such a thing either, so we're out of options. I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Yeah, that's a very valid point. Diego Pitalo, not a bomb at all. You both really were on to something with you. Well. That's really horse racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Oh. Wow. It's a KO, chain. Yeah, KO covered in, yeah. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. She's drooling over a sparkly ornament. Though I must admit it, it's stunning. He said no one lived to tell the Fabergé KO egg secret. I wonder why his egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares. What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. It's a good point. As much as fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink, Mr. Okay. Thank you both for assistance. The hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rogue. Rogue, she's completely absorbed in that bedazzled KO. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers, and need them a little longer in use to other treasures. But I promise to let you take a peek. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rogue one of these. He passed it earlier. Key. Let me unlock the doors you forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention Rogue. But we also just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable with that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Sweet. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Okay. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far. I really am. I think this is a really cool story that is happening. I love anything murder mystery or just mystery in general. Finding clues, finding arguments. The hard part is doing the part to get to the light bulb. I always fail at that because I panic. But thank you guys for watching. This is part 2, and if you want to see more videos like this one, consider subscribing and join my Discord. Thank you, and peace.